My F26 husband M28 screen recorded intercoursey video of girl behind my back. What to do? I just want to start off by saying my husband and I have been married for 5 years. M28 and F26 with a 2-year-old and baby on the way. I'm 8 months pregnant. We haven't had intercourse in 2 months because the last time we did, he went soft on me and said it was because I was a dry bitch, which hurt my feelings immensely, and I wasn't able to have intercourse with him after that. In the meantime, I've asked him to resolve this by giving me some reassurance, but he hasn't. He hasn't kissed me, touched me, or apologized to me for hurting my feelings. I've accepted this and continued on with life, looking after our daughter and doing housewife duties. We've remained civil within the last 2 months and have spoken only necessarily, but our marriage has deteriorated. Over the weekend, it was our daughter's birthday. We had such a good weekend and went out for the first time as a family. Our daughter finally got to see her parents happy and together surrounding her. I really did have hope that this was the light at the end of the tunnel, or at least a step forward in the right direction. Things were good between us for the first time in a while. Yesterday I had a gut feeling to check his phone after work, to which I did. I found a screen recording of a girl on one of his social platforms of her doing a intercoursey dance and her boobs out. This hurt me, as you can imagine, as I've been desperate for affection from him and he won't give it, but I've done nothing wrong. I asked him immediately what this was. At first he denied, and then he sat down and the look on his face was priceless. He was caught out and ashamed. I asked him, how could you do this to me? I'm about to give birth to our son in a few weeks and he has seen me so hurt of this no intercourse issue for weeks. How could he? He walked up towards me, snatched his phone out of my hands and ran off in his car. He left me. I was so hurt, crying and consoling our daughter, and I said to him, why are you leaving me? I haven't done anything wrong. He says I haven't, turns it on me that I haven't treated him right this entire time. At this point I knew he ran because he was afraid that I caught him out, and obviously to clear anything else he had on his phone. After calling him to come back, he did. I was so hurt. I checked the time of the recording. He recorded the video while me and his daughter were around him in the living room. This makes me sick that he saw this, and saved it for later. After I put our daughter to bed, I sat him down and asked him to explain himself and why he did this to me. He said, I have no explanation, I don't know why I did this. I had a brain fart in the moment and immediately deleted it after I realized what I had done. I called bullshit. How is this a brain fart? You did it in the moment while me and your daughter were around you and things were finally good between us. Why do this now? He swore he never used the video for anything and deleted it immediately after he recorded it. I then asked him, well, what was your intention of recording the video of her if you had no intention of using the video for intimate purposes? He says he doesn't know, he wasn't thinking. He obviously was wanting to use this video for intimate purposes. I'm not sure if he had a wag to it or not, but I'll never know the truth. That same night he recorded the video. He came to bed and tried touching me for the first time for intercourse. I said to him, so you touched me because you saw that video? You wanted to have intercourse with me for the first time after 2 months after you seen that video of her? That makes me so sad. I'm so devastated. I feel cheated on even though there was no cheating physically, or I'll never know. I feel betrayed, hurt, rejected. If he did this to me while things were good between us, what did he do while things were bad? I went through his watch history on Facebook. He said this isn't the first video he's watched like this, and he's watched others before, but apparently this was the first one he recorded. This doesn't make sense to me because things were finally good between us after 2 months. Why would he jeopardize the hope we have? I'm obviously so insecure and so self-conscious. I begged him for weeks to address this issue so we can move past it and have intercourse. He chose not to. But to find this after our daughter's birthday, while I'm 8 months pregnant, and he did it while we were around him, hurts me. I feel rejected. I don't feel good enough. I feel like I've been lied to and cheated on. Some will say I'm overreacting. However, I'm deeply hurt by this, on top of him going soft on me and calling me a dry bitch. My heart hurts and I feel there's no coming back from this. This is only going to make me more paranoid and insecure. I'll always feel like he's looking at other women and wanking to their videos. I'm not sure where I go from here. I've woken up today and he's at work. I'm extremely upset and don't know how to diffuse the situation and get back to normal. I feel like he's cheated on me, as he has never done something like this before, or I'm just not sure, and it's the first I've caught him out. I don't feel good enough, attractive or confident. Are you looking for advice on how to try and repair the marriage, or are you looking for validation?